So, my grandpa basically has stock in the Bell Telephone Company, and has to sells his stock, but it becomes AT&T, all the big people that it is now. So his stock like multiplies. I think Bob Bell split 8 ways in the 80s. I think he didn't split all 8 ways, but he split enough to where his stock went up, not down, because it split and then multiplied, and so he did very well for himself. Bottom line, the whole culture starts being that you can, after the war, starts being not families all staying together, all learning together, all building together. It starts being the families start breaking up, going to a prosperous area with their families, and their kids all go to school go off to schools, they start their families, and so on. So I was raised in a very unique culture where we all stayed together through all the way, and that's like, so I'm born in 72, so I'm 10 in 82, I'm 20 in 92, and this is like not even happening anymore. Everybody's like thought we were some weird cult and stuff just because we worked together, dude. It was crazy. But bottom line, it was a very unique situation where I didn't end up having to have a degree to go into work. I went into the family business that was created by my parents, which was started by them as construction, and then went into that. And then we started all our second generation, and we now have a group of third coming up. But we decided to start in, I believe it was 2006. 2005, 2006. No, 2006. We decided to, wasn't the one that came up with the idea, but I was along for it and part of it. My brother-in-law, both my brother-in-laws, came up with, and my sister kind of came up with a plan of getting into the biodiesel industry. Started looking into it, decided it was feasible. We had no idea what we were getting into, how hard it was going to be. I'm sorry, I apologize for putting my hand in front of my face all the time. I got to stop doing that. We had no idea what it was going to entail, but we bought a pre-made version, like a garage-sized version, like not a garage, but nothing of any length, of any size version of a biodiesel reactor, and then broke it down, remade it, broke it down again, remade it, and to where we had a full-scale big plant. Then we merged with another plant, basically took it over. Not me personally, but I was part of the management, became part of the management, learned how to run it. And so spent 8 years in the biodiesel industry, which is a lot different than construction, but the principle's the same. Hard work gets you somewhere. And so bottom line, I don't have degrees. I only have I only have like a resume based on my skill set. And anybody that I've ever worked for will tell you I'm a hard worker. So July of last year, I talked to my brother-in-law, who is the head of the company, the owner of the company, and I talked to him because I couldn't make ends meet. It's a family-owned business, so I was self-obligated to show up no matter what if there's a problem. But I'm only getting paid for. I'm on salary, and fair enough. We're on salary, but then if there's a problem, I go and then I spend an extra 3 hours. I'm not getting paid for those hours, or it brings my average pay down. And so we talked about it, and I went back out on my own, started doing construction. And then I found this opportunity over here in Pecos by chance, and been over here since then, and am checking out the oil boom, and it's pretty amazing how this all works. And that's my next thing I want to do, is start driving around to these man camps and showing you films of that and explaining how those work. And I'm not in the oil industry, but I'm intrigued by it. I've been approached by 7 companies to try and sign up with them. I'm 46 years old. I don't really want to go back into I don't want to go into roughnecking. Obviously I will if it comes to that and the price is right. But I'm more interested in the skilled labor business, but we shall see. So that's my story, and that is how what I would like to do. And I would like to do interviews with these different people that work in the industry and work around it, and kind of like get a feel for it. And that's what I plan to do. So this is the oil documentary part 3. My name's Cal. Peace out.